Hey guys, it's Rich again with your 40-day empowerment journey through Lent. Lesson number 1 is to start for purification of my heart. No is an important word for me to say. At a young age, it was taken away. Every yes I've ever uttered has been meaningless. For without learning how to empower my no, how could I ever mean yes? I've tried to say no, then felt guilty, disrespected myself, and given away my power. I embrace and reclaim my right to say no, mean no, and respect it this very hour. And that, of course, comes from my dear friend Chelle, who you can see all of her information in the bottom bar on how to find some of her other poetry. She wrote this back in 2014, and I think it's very relevant even today. There was a movie actually called Yes Man. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it starred Jim Carrey, where he was a no person. He found his empowerment in no, but he didn't really have a satisfying life. So he started to step out of his comfort zone and say yes. And with saying yes to every single thing that he was asked, he found that there was much more to life. There was much more for him to find in life. There was much more for him to enjoy in life. Finding that balance of the yes and no is incredibly difficult. In this culture today, most people, they just want to satisfy people, so they say yes to anything and everything, whether they have the time, the patience, or the inclination to do so. I know I'm guilty of it. You try to please every single person to make everybody else happy, but in doing so you take away your own happiness, you take away your own satisfaction, your own way of preserving a piece of you only for yourself. Saying no can be incredibly empowering. I'm not saying say no to everything that comes along. You definitely have to find the balance. But saying no to something that you don't necessarily feel comfortable with can actually set you apart and make you feel more empowered that, hey, I can do something that I want. I am purposely turning something down that's going to take time and energy away from me. It's going to take from my energy source that I really want to preserve for something else in my life. Whether it's sitting in silence and meditation, talking to deity, simply doing inner growth work, or even just relaxing. Saying no to somebody because you want to watch TV or read a book are very good reasons. We need those personal times to ourselves to recharge our batteries, especially if you're an introvert like I am. You find the peace and the solace of being alone. So whenever you start saying yes to everything, you start saying yes to all these activities, and you end up having a schedule that encompasses more hours than you have in the day. Saying yes to too many things, it runs you thin, it tires you out. It takes from your energy source. And sometimes you just need to stop, tell somebody, no, I won't do it, and then re-energize yourself. Recharge your batteries, take a day off. Saying no is also, as she says in this poem, you disrespect yourself by not saying no. Saying no to those things gives you your power. It gives respect to you from others as well as to yourself, from yourself. Respecting that part of you and holding certain things sacred, such as your time or the energy that you put out and exchange with one another. Saying no to ideas or philosophies that you don't agree with also is not necessarily a bad thing. Certainly keeping an open mind is something you want to do no matter what life path you follow or that you're in. Telling people, no, I don't agree with what you think or what you say, opens the lines of communication. It gives other people your perspective. Not that you're closed-minded, it's just that you don't necessarily agree with something, yet you're willing to talk about it. So find the balance in your life. Say no. What does the word no mean to you? Does it have that negative connotation? That you mustn't say no, especially in today's society where we're so told to say yes, to just go along with the flow and just be part of the group. Sometimes saying no is the better choice, suited for you. So I leave you with that, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first day of our 40-day empowerment journey. May you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye-bye.